I said, listen, honey, it's 50-50. You get the Mercedes, but I get the masseuse. It's like my guru says, we're all children of the universe. Please. Anyway, my body's a temple, as you can see. It's what happens when a profoundly deep human being such as I self-esteem, but on the other hand, I'm no Sigourney Weaver either.
Wouldn't it be nice if everyone had a blackout button? Well, today, Night Court's Marky Post and her contestant partner, Jan Ramson, and Charles Siebert and his contestant partner, Nancy Vanson, all have blackout buttons right here on Blackout. And now, here's the host of Blackout, Bob Cohen.
Thank you. What a good crowd. Thank you very much. Count it off, boy. We are so excited to be here. This is our first show. I hope you'll like it. I know you're going to like the four people that we have with us today, starting with Marky Post from Night Court. Hi, Marky.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
I am doing great, but I don't feel as great as you look. You look terrific, as always.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, have you met your partner here, Jan?
Yes, we just met.
Hiya.
Jan, how are things with you? What do you do for a living?
Pretty well. I'm a private detective.
Really?
Sounds a lot better than it is, though.
Okay, what drudgery, yeah.
Yeah.
And Charlie Siebert over here. Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Bob. How's it going?
I'm doing great.
That's a pun on your name. Forget it.
I
It's
know
okay.
it, I know. If you were the first, then I'd make a big deal
Yes,
out
I
of it,
know.
but
It's
you're
been a
not.
lonely life.
Have you met Nancy?
I have met Nancy. She's a charming lady.
She is. Nancy, what do you do?
I'm an interpreter in Italian and French.
Is that right? Well, great. When we syndicate this overseas, you'll be the one we contact.
Bene.
Good luck to all four of you. Now, the object of the game is to solve two word puzzles, and here is the first one right now. Let's look at it. John tried to blank with the pretty blank and hit a blank. He learned that it's not good to blank and drive. All right, now any team that guesses a word that's missing in the puzzle gets $100 in cash, but more importantly, a chance at solving the puzzle. Now, Marky, your team won the coin toss before the show, so you will play the first word that's missing in that puzzle. And here's how we do that. Marky is going to describe one of the missing words for 20 seconds while we record what she's saying. Now, her partner, Jan, will be wearing a headset filled with music, so he won't be able to hear this description. Now, by the way, Marky, you may say anything you like in that description. Just don't repeat an important word that's related to the word you're describing. Like if we're trying to get the word postman, you may use the word letters to describe it. Just don't use the word letters again, okay? That's all I'm going to tell you for right now. But for right now, Jan, put on those headsets. And Marky, take a look at the word in your monitor. And when you hear the bell, go to it.
This is a person that walks. Can be someone. You can get a ticket for going across the street when oh boy. This is you use your feet to do this when you are when you there is two lines where on a street where you go in between, and it's called blank Xing or crossing.
Not as easy as it looks. All right, the music is stopped.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Thank you. Thank you.
You got support. Well, the music is stopped in Jan's headset, so he knows to take it off. Now we're going to play that recording back of what Marky just said, except for one thing. Charlie has a little something called a blackout button. And with it, he can censor up to 7 seconds of Marky's speech to Jan. So let's see what happens when we play that recording back.
This is a person. Can be someone. You can get a ticket for going across. Oh boy. This is you use your feet to do. When you there is two lines on the street where you go blank Xing or cross.
All right, time is up. Jan looked like he had a little light bulb go on there. You heard 13 seconds of that description. Now, do you know what the word is, Jan?
I hope so. I heard walking and crossing the street, pedestrian.
Pedestrian is the word. Nice job. Very good. All right. Now, Jan, that means you got yourself $100 in cash, but more importantly, you guys get a chance to solve the puzzle. Now, remember, pedestrian is simply a word in the puzzle. It's not necessarily the first word. And also keep in mind that our writers like to pun and twist things around in a funny way with these puzzles. So let's take a look at the puzzle and add the word pedestrian. John tried to blank with the pretty blank and hit a blank. He learned that it's not good to blank and drive. You have 5 seconds to think about it. All right, you two, any ideas? No, I know, it's a little early. Okay, well, there's a second word that might help you, and we will do that right after we take this break. Word number 2 coming up after this. Marky, to play our second word. This time it is going to be Charlie's turn. So Nancy's headsets go on. Charlie, take a look at the word in your monitor and start when you hear the sound of the bell.
This is when a girl wants to get the attention of a boy. She does all of this. She winks and she looks at him up and down. Or a boy can do it with a girl, too. The same thing, trying to attract the girl. A girl will do it to the boy. Either way, it's just a way of trying to get their attention, trying to act cute, trying to be impertinent, trying to be very a come-on kind of attitude.
All right, you're out of time.
A lot of words, wasn't it?
Ooh. All right, we're going to play that description back. This time, Marky, you're going to be doing the blacking out. But some bad news, Charlie. You had 4 illegal repetitions of an important word there. And I'll tell you what those words are in just a moment. But our penalty for that is to add 1 second of blackout time for each illegal repetition. So, Marky, instead of 7 seconds, you're going to have a total of 11 seconds of blackout time. And I'm going to need them, Bob. All right, let's see what happens when we play that recording back. Here it comes.
This is when a girl wants... She winks down, or a boy can try to attract a girl, do it to the... It's just a way of trying to get their attention, trying to act cute, trying to be very come up.
All right, yeah, good job, Marky. You only had 9 seconds to listen to there, Nancy. Any idea what the word is?
Yeah, I heard wink, attention, and something that sounded like come on. Is it flirt?
Flirt is the word. That's remarkable. That's awfully good.
That's awfully good for very little.
That's terrific. Charlie, boy and girl, you kept repeating that, and that was the problem with the illegal repetition.
Words.
I know, but not for all judges.
Right.
All right, let's take a look at the puzzle now, and we will add the word flirt up there. John tried to blank with the pretty blank and hit a blank. He learned that it's not good to blank and drive. 5 seconds, you two. Any idea what it might be? Okay, let's hear it.
John tried to flirt with a pretty pedestrian and hit a dog. He learned that it's not good to bark and drive.
No,
but isn't that wonderful?
All right.
Wasn't that wonderful?
Try. Sure it was. All right, we throw it over to Marky and Jen. I know, I liked it too. Jen, let's see. You put on the headset, and Marky, the words in your monitor start when you hear the bell.
At the top of the earth is the north one of these. At the bottom is the south one of these. Santa Claus lives at one of these things. A person who's an athlete does a blank vault over a something he wants to go over. People from Warsaw are these.
Oh, very good. So nice job there. Nice job, Marky. Okay.
Thank you.
No repeats, Marky, so Charlie, you got 7 seconds of blackout time. Jan, listen carefully when we play it back.
At the top is the north of these. At the bottom, the south of these. Santa Claus, one of these things. A person who's an athlete vault over a something he wants to go over. People from.
All right. That's all you've got to go on, Jan. Any idea what the word is?
Yeah, I think north and south and Santa and all. Is it pole?
Pole is the word we wanted. Very good job. It was a hard one to black out, Charlie. She had it covered so many ways.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome, dear. Another $100 for you, Jan, and we look at the puzzle again, and we post the word pole. John tried to blank with the pretty blank and hit a blank. He learned that it's not good to blank and drive. 5 seconds, you two. Go ahead and think it over.
Yeah, we've been talking.
Already thought it over. You don't need my help. What's the puzzle?
We're going to try this. John tried to flirt with the pretty pedestrian and hit a pole. He learned that it's not good to wink and drive.
That's it. Yeah. Not good to wink and drive. You remember the twists that our writers like to put in there. Okay, well, you've won the first puzzle, Jan and Marky, but remember, it takes 2 puzzles to win. So Nancy and Charlie, you still have a chance when we play our second puzzle right after this. Stay where you are. Okay, here we are back to play more of Blackout. We've got 1 puzzle for Marky and Jan so far. Nothing yet for Charles and Nancy, but remember, it takes 2 puzzles to win. And also notice that we have reversed positions here. Jan and Nancy are going to be doing the talking this time around. So let's look at our next puzzle. Here it is. Each day, all the blank meet near the old blank and blank the blank. All right, this time we're going to start with Charlie and Nancy, so take a look at the first word in your monitor there, Nancy, and begin your description when you hear that bell.
This is when you're fatigued. You have 4 of them on your car. This is when you need to rest because you are in this condition. You have them also, they are round and they propel you forward or backward. You can have them...
All out of time, that's it. You get lost. Charlie was loving the music there, yeah. You started, the time was up. Okay, no repeats. Jan, you've got 7 seconds of blackout time. Let's see how you use them when we play this back.
This is when you have... this is when you need to... You are in this condition. You have them also... And they propel you... you can have...
All right, that's all the time you've got. Charlie got a little quizzical look on his face there. What do you think? Any idea?
Well, propelled, I can't put propelled and condition together. I don't know what that is. The only thing I can think of is condition is pregnant.
No, it's not it. I'm sorry. Now, we throw it over to you, Marky. You heard all 20 seconds of it uncensored. Can you steal the word from him?
That was some great blacking out because she did some good talking. It was tire.
Tire is the word we were looking for. Nice job. Okay. Means another $100 for you, Jan, and more importantly, a chance of solving the puzzle. So let's look at the puzzle again, and we post the word tire. Each day, all the blank meet near the old blank and blank the blank. 5 seconds. Okay, does one word help you solve it?
Well, Bob, we're real close, but we think we're going to wait.
Okay, and we will keep it in your control here. Jan, take a look in your monitor for word number 2, and you may start at the sound of the bell.
Okay, these are animals that live in the hills. Sometimes sometimes they're known as billies, and an old person we would call an old this. And sometimes the person who's the fall guy would be known as the this because, you know, he's the one that takes all the blame for things. And they have little beards, and they have 4 legs.
No more time. Yeah, that was good. Let's go. All right. Now, Nancy, you're going to be doing the blacking out this time. You'll have 7 seconds of blackout time, so let's play it back for him.
Okay, these are animals live in the hills. Other known as Bill, and an old person we would call this. And sometimes the person who's the be known because, you know, takes all the blame for things. And they have little beards, and they have...
You're so cute, Marky. You actually squinched your nose there at the end when you heard a clue. Let's see if it helped you. What's the word?
Goat.
Goat is the word, yeah.
People are old Billy. I heard a little bit of Billy.
Yeah.
I heard old goat. Yeah.
Okay, goat actually is the word.
Goat,
so goats in plural. So let's take a look at the puzzle, and we will post that word, goat. Each day, all the blank meet near the old blank and blank the blank. 5 seconds, Jan and Marky. Do you have it yet?
Well, we got it, but we're not going to tell you.
We're going to wait a while.
Share it with anybody, yeah. That's a wise choice. Okay, we go back to, yeah, that's right. We come over to Nancy. Nancy, take a look at that word in your monitor and start when you hear that bell.
This is what you do with food. You make this movement with your mouth, with your teeth. It is, you break down edible things. Animals do it with their cud. A cow would do it with that. People do it with when they eat food at a restaurant. You have to masticate.
That's all the time you've got, Charlie. Take that come off. Now, you will be doing the blacking out this time, Jan, and you've got a little help because Nancy made 1 illegal repetition of an important word, so you will have 8 seconds of blackout time, Jan, instead of 7. Let's see how you use them. Here we go.
This is what you do with... You make this movement with your teeth. It is, you break down... Animals do it with their... would do it with that. People do it... Eat food at a restaurant. You have...
Okay. All right. Obviously, do it was not the illegal repetition that you had there. All right, let's find out from Charlie if he knows what that word is.
Do it with that was the giveaway for me. I think it's chew.
Chew is the word, yeah, that's it. Yeah. The word you did repeat was food. Food, you said that. So $100 for you, though, Nancy. No problem. You got the word. Let's look at the puzzle. And we will post that word chew up there. Each day, all the blank meet near the old blank and blank the blank. 5 seconds, you two. Okay, do you know what it is yet?
Each day, all the goats meet near the old tire and chew the flat.
That's it! Good job! Unbelievable. All right. You've gotten that puzzle, and you've thrown the game into a tie, Charlie and Nancy, so what we've got to do is play a tiebreaker here. We're only going to play for one word now. Now, Jan, since your team has won the most words along the way, we're going to show you a word. You will decide if you want to speak on it for 10 seconds or black it out for only 3 seconds, okay? So, Marky and Charles, you put on your headsets, and Jan, take a look at that word in your monitor. Now, do you want to speak on that word or pass it to Nancy? Real quickly.
I'll speak on it.
You will describe it.
Yeah.
Nancy, you will have 3 seconds of blackout time. Now, Jan, if you can convey that word successfully to Marky, you'll win the game. Otherwise, Charlie and Nancy will automatically win the game. Good luck. Start when you hear the bell.
A man has this on his upper lip. There's sometimes a handlebars known as this. It's the top portion of a beard. It's a lot of hair that's on the top of your face.
All right, that's all the time you've got to go. All right. Nancy, no repeats. You've got 3 seconds of blackout time. Let's play it back for Marky. You do the editing.
A man has this on his lip. There's sometimes a handle known as this. It's a top beard. It's a lot of the top.
That's it. All right, Marky, it's all you've got to hear. If you know what the word is, you and Jan are going to win the game. Otherwise, Nancy automatically wins. What's the word?
Mustache?
That's it. You got it. Nice job. Great job. Great job. Woo. All right, well, Nancy, hey, you played very well. You came back and you won $200 along the way. We've got some lovely party gifts for you backstage. Thanks for being here on Blackout. And Charlie, stick around. We're going to see you a little bit later on. Jan and Marky, don't go away, because when we come back, you're going to have a chance to go for $10,000 in cash right after this. Here we are. Welcome back to Blackout, and here's how we go for that $10,000. Now, the game is played in 70 seconds right up here on this clue screen. Now, Jan, you decided that you'll be able to see the screen, but Marky's back will be to the screen. So we will show you up to 6 clues to a subject. They'll be revealed one at a time every 2 seconds. When you feel we've revealed enough information for Marky to guess that subject, you yell out, "Solve it." And at that point, Marky, you'll spin around and hopefully identify the subject. And if you can come up with 5 of them before the 70 seconds is up, this guy over here wins $10,000 in cash. All right? Now, Jan, to help you gauge how many clues you want revealed to Marky, I will show you and only you the answers. All right? So, Marky, turn around. Be ready to go. The game and the clock will begin when I tell you the first category. You ready? The first category is a character. Go.
Stop it.
A Garfield.
No, Morris the Cat. This is a title.
Stop it.
The Godfather.
That's 1. This is a person. You have 42 seconds.
Stop it.
I don't know.
That's Sonny Bono. This is a thing. 27 seconds. You need 4 more.
Stop it.
A stove.
No, it's a sunburn. This is a thing. 11 seconds. 5 seconds. Yeah, it really was
Sorry,
difficult.
I don't-
That wasn't enough to give you a TV guide. That was the last one. TV
Like
guide was the
mine,
last
of course.
one. Yeah, there you go.
of course.
Sure, the spicy
I'm
insider
sorry,
section.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, you get $250 for each right one. That means you get $250 here in the bonus game. And you've had a pretty good day, and we'll be back. We'll take a break. We'll come back right after. We'll tell you about tomorrow's show. Don't go away. Well, thanks a lot for being here. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Marky. $650 for you. See you tomorrow. Jan, we'll see you tomorrow, too. Until next time, Bob going so long for Blackout. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive, it's no surprise, Princess is always manufactured American-made quality infant and children's basic streetwear and sportswear. And for the snack idea of the century, try Orville Redenbacher's new cheddar cheese and sour cream and onion microwave popping corn. Plus Sinarest relieves headache pain, sinus pressure, nasal congestion. Now in no drowsiness formula. Sinarest used as directed. Also Sylvania Soft White Light Bulb, guaranteed 5% longer life. Sylvania GTE, where the best comes to life. Plus Secrets with Aloe Moisturizer with aloe vera to soothe, soften, and beautify your skin. Secrets with Aloe. And the Hoover Brush Back, the handheld cleaner with agitator, ideal for stairs, furniture, and car. Hoover keeps making it better.